Before 2020, I had never experienced true loss. I chose the first time I experienced true loss as my personal experience because this was the first time that something had ever happened to me like this, and it really changed the dynamic of my family for a while. My mom's closest friend passed away very suddenly and unexpectedly. Her and my mom had been like sisters for 15 years, very, very close, talked every single day. Our families were very close. My brother and her son started kindergarten together. I babysat these boys for as long as I can remember. Our families were just very close. She got sick very quickly. She went into the hospital because she was experiencing seizures, and within a week she was put on a feeding tube, and within 2 weeks they decided to take her off life support, and she passed away that night. My mom was absolutely devastated. She's the strongest woman I know, and I have never seen her so upset. And for me, it was really hard to navigate that situation because I couldn't really. My mom and I aren't that close, like on a really personal level, so I wasn't really sure like how to comfort her, and like I couldn't really find like what do you say, like there's no right words I feel like in that situation, and I was just really struggling because I really wanted to help her through that. For the first couple of days, our house was like silent, which is so weird because normally it's so loud and fun. Then the funeral came, and it was absolutely heartbreaking. My mom was so hurt and upset, and I just wanted to be there for her, but I just like, I didn't know how, like I just didn't know how to navigate the situation. But my dad and I are very close, and we would talk about it, and he is very strong in his faith. And I asked him, how could God do something like this? Like Becky was amazing. She was a wonderful woman, a wonderful mom. How could he let this happen? Or like, I just couldn't, I didn't know the right, like, I just couldn't understand. And I wanted to understand so I could help my mom understand and help her heal. So then for a couple weeks, it was just kind of like a little different. My mom was very upset. She was struggling. And I decided to offer to take her to this little place we always go. It has smoothie bowls. And we just sat for like 3 hours and just talked. And this is the closest to my mom I have like ever felt. Like we just bonded. We talked about Becky, multiple other things. And I felt like during that conversation, like I was just like speaking the right, like it was like God spoke through me. And that kind of sounds crazy, but like I just felt like I was comforting her. And she even said that, like, and I knew in my heart that like that was God speaking through me. And I just realized, sorry, this is a really sad story, but my personal experience was that sometimes you just have to not force the right words and trust that God will speak through you and support you through that situation. Thank you.